Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my favorite celebrity Royal Rumble. I want to first of all just address this. There's going to be people, just because I like these people, I like them for their professions, okay? I don't agree with everything they say. Some of them have been in legal trouble. Some of them have been accused of things, in certain cases, never proven guilty, but it still didn't look good on their part. So I just want to say that I don't condone what these people do, okay? I want to flat out give that disclaimer right now. I like them for their profession. Some of these people, I might not even like their personality in general. Some of these people could consider as arrogant. But I'm going to go ahead and do this Rumble anyway, because I don't care, okay? Because these are my favorites. I mean, and LeBron James is one. And I am a Miami Heat fan before they had LeBron. Let me just address that. I've addressed that 1,000 times now. And I'm hoping I didn't forget somebody, but I have a feeling I did. So, I'm not going back. I'm looking at my list right now, and I see one person I could have forgotten. And if I did, I'm going to be ticked. But whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll say it at the end if I forgot him. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm not going back because I don't have time. And, you know, yeah, I still got the bulk of what I wanted. So I don't have time to go back. I'm doing a lot of Rumbles right now because I'm working a lot. But soon it's hopefully going to change. Okay, LeBron, we get it. You're great. You don't need that whole entrance. Like, come on, it's like a shower of gold. Like, come on now. He is one of my favorite basketball players. There's no doubt about it. I've had so many good. I mean, when LeBron went to the Heat, I was a fan of the Heat when they had Shaq and Wade. And when LeBron comes, I mean, can you hate that? I couldn't hate him after that. I like him and Chris Bosh. So, and Ray Allen, who, by the way, saved us one time. I admit it. You know, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, LeBron, and I'll tell you why I like some of these people, and some of these people you guys are going to hate. I'm just warning you. And this guy, I think a lot of you all will like. His name's Brian Johnson. He's the lead singer of AC/DC. Of course, there was Bon Scott as well. I believe Bon Scott passed away, and then Brian Johnson took over for the Back in Black album and any album after that. I believe. I'm not 100% sure on AC/DC. You will see a lot of rock stars and rappers in this Rumble. Expect that because I am a fan of music and I love rock, metal, rap. You're going to see a lot of it. You won't see country though. So, yeah, ain't going to be no Luke Bryan coming to this Rumble. And if he does, he will be escorted out. Or like I say, puke Bryan. But anyway, yeah, I said it. He comes to my state every month. And he terrorizes, you know, I don't get along with some of the people that like country music in my state. But we do have common ground that we do not like Luke Bryan's music or any of these pop country artists. And Kendrick Lamar, one of my favorite rappers out right now. I like, if we're talking about right now rap, not back in the 90s, not in the early 2000s, right now I think he's the best. I do. I honestly do. And I know a lot of people will disagree with me there. But he at least is one of the best right now. So yeah. Am I saying he's better than Eminem in his prime? No. Am I saying he's better than Pac? No. Or Notorious? No. I'm just saying he is definitely top 10 at least. I mean, he's achieved so much within the rap community. It's unreal in so little time. He's got 4 albums. 3 of them, the last 3, solid. A lot of people say the first one's solid. I'm not a fan of it, personally. I like his other three way better. His third album, To Pimp a Butterfly, is got a couple songs I'm not a fan of. But his last album and Good Kid, Mad City album is great. And yes, I put Skrillex in the Rumble. That's who I was worried about, guys. I was worried about Skrillex because I am a humongous fan of Skrillex. Back in the Scary Monsters, Nice Sprite days, I haven't listened to him lately. Of course, I love Bangarang. Even like that album he did called Recess, I think, where he had a lot of featurettes on it. Not a fan when he does featurettes as much. And come on, Brian Johnson. Come on. You kidding me? And Samuel L. Jackson's number 6. I mean, who doesn't love Samuel L. Jackson? There goes LeBron. He got double teamed by Eazy-E and Brian Johnson. Samuel L. Jackson is one of my favorite actors. He's the best cusser of all time, if you guys are wondering as well. Nobody can cuss better than that man. Especially Nickelback. Nickelback is the worst cussers. You know, I know people usually don't notice how good someone is at cussing. Samuel L. Jackson is the best cusser. Chad Kroeger from Nickelback is the worst cusser I've ever heard in my life. I mean, I know a lot of people hate Nickelback, but I'm not even talking, like, when he cusses, it doesn't make sense. Like, just listen to how he cusses in some of his songs. I mean, it does not make sense. Like, listen to Rockstar and Burning Into the Ground. That used to be the Raw thing. Some of the cussing in that just flat out doesn't make sense to me. Like, it's unnecessary. Like, but anyway, Notorious, one of my favorite rappers. Eazy-E, a legend. Marilyn Manson's a rock legend. Big fan of him. And I like industrial rock. I don't agree with everything Manson says in general, but, you know, his opinions are his opinions at the end of the day, and his music's great. There's no doubt about it. He's a very smart guy, too. But just some of the stuff I don't agree with him on. Obviously, with some of his religious perspective. But, you know, that's his opinion. I'm not going to hate him for it. I'm not one of those people that, you know, says they're for all this stuff and then hates everyone for it. So, Freddie Mercury's number 9. Big fan of Freddie. He's probably my second favorite lead man in rock. You guys will see my first one in this one. He is my second favorite. I'd say Marilyn Manson's third or fourth. I'm not going to reveal number 1. You guys should know who it is, especially if you guys have been watching me for a while. But Freddie's 2, and then I probably like Manson 3rd, and then Ronnie Radke from Falling in Reverse would have to be number 4. I'm not a big classical rock guy. Well, I like classical rock. It's just not in my generation, so I tend not to enjoy it as much as people from that generation. I enjoy my generations of music, and, you know, I'm not saying it's better, because it's not. But in my opinion, I just enjoy it more. But anyway, that's just all my opinions, and like I said, you guys aren't going to like some of the people on this list, obviously. There's one a lot of people are going to hate. And Steve Harvey's 11. I think a lot of people like him. He's actually from West Virginia. He's made the Family Feud actually watchable. I'll tell you what, it always gets like when Steve Harvey does Family Feud, he acts like some of the things people say is like suggesting certain stuff. But to be honest, the way he leads it is the way it's suggesting certain stuff. Like certain vulgar humor. Like, yeah. So anyway, there goes Manson. Freddie got him. I'm fine with that. Billy Joe's a great lead rockman as well for Green Day. If you guys didn't know who Billy Joe is, he's the lead singer of Green Day. Big fan of Green Day. Certain albums I like better than others. Of course, my favorite is American Idiot. I like Dookie as well. I think that's the name of that album. It's the one that has do you have the time to listen to me whine? Something like that. I haven't listened to Green Day in quite some time. Any album I've listened to American Idiot the most. So I don't remember their old stuff as much. They occasionally they play on the radio. Having the Time of Your Life. I love that song. Good song, kind of slow song in their era. But Notorious, is he gonna shine tonight? Is the question. He's always been great in these Rumbles. He is trying to become the Thanos of my last year Rumbles. Or 17. I don't know. I lose track. I've done so many videos, guys. It's unreal. Yeah, Skrillex got eliminated by Brian Johnson. I wanted to talk about him a little bit more. Big fan of Skrillex. He's probably actually one of my favorite musicians. And I know some people wouldn't consider that being a musician, but dubstep is music. It is not drilling on your teeth like a lot of people say it is. That's what the dentist is. You should know the difference. I mean, come on. And Steve Harvey has been eliminated, and there's my favorite lead rock man, Corey Taylor from Slipknot and Stone Sour. Not a big fan of Stone Sour. They're okay. They got a couple good songs. But a big fan of Slipknot. Humongous fan of Slipknot. I got most of their CDs. I don't like buying CDs, though. They're usually too high in my leave. And there goes Kendrick. And there goes Billy Joe. And Corey Taylor's going after my second favorite lead man. Let's see if he can get him. No, I don't think so. Freddie's not giving up yet. And Eazy-E and Notorious still duking it out. Can Eazy-E get him here? He did it! Notorious is done. And Jason Statham. Oh, man, going for a crazy kick. As soon as he stepped in the ring. One of my favorite actors. Well, to be honest, actually not. I like him a lot, though. But here's the problem. And then he eliminates Freddie Mercury. Here's the problem with Jason, with community creations and actors. My top 5 actors are not in community creations at all, as far as I know. There's no Jake Gyllenhaal. There's no Leonardo. No Brad Pitt. Those are some of my favorite actors. So, Idris Elba. A lot of you guys don't know him. He's one of my favorites. They're not in there. I think they could have had Ryan Gosling. He's one of my favorites as well. Look at Statham and Corey Taylor going back and forth here. That Statham's really good. By the way, guys, download these on Xbox One. I didn't make any of them. We want to give these creators downloads for making this great content. And Heath Ledger's number 15. And yes, I got him dressed up as the Joker. That's how they had him. And I will admit right off the bat that, I wasn't like a humongous fan of Heath Ledger before the Joker role. I do like him in The Patriot. That's a good movie as well. Him and Mel Gibson are in that. But after seeing the stuff about Heath Ledger, them saying how he did the role of the Joker and stuff, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Heath Ledger. And I really liked him in The Patriot as well. I like that movie. But I haven't seen some of those romantic comedies he's in. And there's Joey from Slipknot. So I only put 2 members of Slipknot, my 2 favorite members. So it'd be Corey Taylor and Joey. I know Joey is no longer with the band, but he was for like 4 albums. So I still consider him a member of Slipknot. Even if he leaves the band, he's still one of the best drummers out there. He's one of the best drummers. And Tech 9 is 17. He's one of my favorite rappers. He is. He's one of my favorites. Oh, man. He's top 10, definitely for me. I don't think top 10 best, but he's in the... Oh, come on. Do not eliminate Tech 9 this easy. Anthony Davis, 18. Big fan of Anthony Davis, even though he's not on any of my, he's not on my team. I don't know if he's going to the Lakers. They've been talking about it. Maybe he's already there. Maybe I just don't know. You guys can tell me that on the comment section. I appreciate it. Oh man, Anthony Davis going straight after Heath Ledger, going to get the elimination here. But big fan of him when he played for Kentucky. He actually, I think that year, I predicted the March of Madness on that, right? That Kentucky would win. But he's very great at basketball. There's a couple basketball players I have. I only have one NFL. I thought about putting Aaron Rodgers in, but I found a couple other people I like better. So, honorable mention for Aaron Rodgers, and there was somebody else as well I didn't put in. I think it was J. Cole. Honorable mention for him. Chuck Norris eliminates Anthony Davis, and he's going to be tough. And Rob Zombie's 20. Big fan of Rob Zombie. Can't wait for 3 from Hell. It's going to be great. Like his music. Some of his songs I don't like. I like a lot of his songs though. Dragula, Living Dead Girl, More Human Than a Human. That's when he was with White Zombie. Love that song. It's my favorite by him. House of a Thousand Corpses. I like that song and the movie. That's my favorite movie, by the way, by him. A lot of people like The Devil's Rejects better. I like that one better. Tom Brady's 21. He's going to be one of the most hated on my list by you guys. You guys know I'm a Patriots fan. And I will always be a Patriots fan. And it doesn't matter what you tell me. It doesn't matter about all the cheating accusations you give me. It doesn't matter about all Brady's crybaby. Brady thinks he's better than us. I don't care. Okay? You're not going to convince me ever. None of you all are going to convince me. I've lived on this planet for 25 years. And Tom Brady has been a quarterback for 17 or 18 years. So, yeah, I am a fan. He's been the quarterback my whole entire life, almost. Ever since I've been watching football, and no, I'm not a bandwagon. I didn't get on the bandwagon when Randy Moss came on, like most of you all did, may I say. And, Norris with the kick on Rob. Oh, man. And Keanu Reeves is 23. I used to not be a fan of him. And, he's been killing it. John Wick, great. John Wick's great. I didn't hate him or nothing. I just wasn't a big acting fan of him. But John Wick's great. I like what he did with Toy Story 4, his role in that. I like Point Break. I watched that later in my life. Matrix is fun. But John Wick put him on the map. And he's one of my favorite actors now because of that. And the fact that he can actually shoot guns makes it even better. Because, it just makes it better if you're an action star and you can, like Chuck Norris, you can do the actual stuff. Like with Chuck Norris, he can do the actual martial arts. And Keanu, he can actually do the actual gun stuff for the most part. I'm not saying that they can do what the show depicts them that they can do. But Chuck Norris, I'm a big Walker, Texas Ranger fan. I should have actually had him, but that would have been a character. Even though he's in character technically with that army suit. He doesn't wear that around the house, I'm sure. And CM Punk, my favorite wrestler, and yeah, I added him. I know, he's not on the game. It counts. Counts as a community creation. So, yeah. It counts. Oh, there goes Tech 9. Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd's about to box somebody, and he boxed Joey Jordison. Floyd's my favorite boxer. I'm not a fan of Conor McGregor. I know you all are not going to like me saying that. I'm not a fan. I'm just not. And this is a guy that you all are probably not a fan of right here. He's probably the most hated in the Rumble by you guys, and that's Kanye. But I'm a big fan of his music. I think he's a creative genius. Now, does he say a lot of stuff he shouldn't say? Absolutely. We can't even deny that. Does he do a lot of crazy stuff? Absolutely. Did Taylor Swift deserve what she got at the VMAs? Absolutely. I don't blame him for that one. That is one thing I don't blame the man for. And I know Corey Taylor called Kanye out one time too, because Kanye said he was the biggest rock star. First of all, he's a rapper. So yeah. And Tom Brady is getting double teamed by Kanye and Kiana. And CM Punk eliminates Mayweather. Wow. He actually achieved more in his MMA career just now. And Tupac's here. I hope CM Punk goes to AEW. I really do. Tupac's a great rapper. People say he is the best. I know that, I know rap-wise he is the best. He's not my favorite, though, at all. But I do enjoy a lot of his music. Like, you have your own taste, at the end of the day. And you can say he's the best on the mic, but that doesn't mean he has to be your favorite. What he's achieved makes him the best. He has the best diss track of all time, in my opinion. He has some of the best records. But to be honest, guys, I'm going to go ahead and flat out tell you, I don't get the whole hype with his song, Hail Mary. I do not get that. I have listened to that song 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, and I don't get what makes that song in some cases, some people saying his best song. What? Can you tell me why that is considered his best song? I just don't understand it. It drives me nuts that people consider that his best. And Chuck Norris eliminates CM Punk. Oh man, I hope it comes down to Norris and Kiana. That'd be great. Michael Jackson, 80s Michael Jackson. I know we recently did a Rumble for the Royal Rumble winner, Robert, and he had 90s Michael Jackson. I'm going to have to go 80s, even though my favorite song is from 70s Michael Jackson. Can't stop till you get enough. And Kanye just got kicked in the head by Chuck Norris. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So. And XXX Tentacion is 28. And yes, I was a fan before he died. So, before he passed away, I was a fan. So, I just want to let you guys know that right off the bat. Because some of you all said that I didn't start listening to him until he passed away. And that is not true. Matter of fact, I listened to him 3 months before he passed away, which is, I just started listening to him, and then it happened, And I like a lot of his music. My favorite song by him is King of the Dead. I like Sippin' Tea in Your Hood. That's a great song. I like a lot of his music. I like a lot of his beats, too. He's got some crazy beats. I'm not a big fan of the lyrics, especially of Look at Me, but I love the beat to it. It's really catchy, but I don't like the lyrics on that song. I really don't. Anyone that's listened to that could agree, I think. I think everyone goes for the beat and the aggressiveness of that song. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But I'm a fan of King of the Dead and Jolison Flowers. I can't pronounce that. And I like Sad, and I like I think it's Changes by him or something. I like Sad a lot. That's a great one as well. But King of the Dead's my favorite by far. I like some of his. There's Shaq, by the way. Oh, man. Good luck, guys. You guys are done. Shaq's like 29 in this Rumble. Oh, my goodness. Who's going to be 30? Wait a second. No, okay. Okay, we had him earlier. Yeah. I was going to say, I thought we had Kobe earlier, so Steve Buscemi. Like I said, I can't have my favorite actors in here because they're not in here. They're not on Community Creations, but I like Steve. And look at Kiana. Oh, man. Look at those kicks. Going to work on Steve, and we're down to 4. We got XXX Tentacion, Shaq, Kiana, and Steve Buscemi. Steve's from Reservoir Dogs. Big fan of that movie. He's from... But I think Shaq's got this. I really do. I think they're done. We're down to 4. I think Shaq's got it, though. He's just too big. There's no way they're going to eliminate him. Unless they get a finisher and get lucky, or charge him and get lucky. There's no way. Look, he's already terrorizing Steve. Steve's going to get out of it, though. He just came in. Yeah, Steve's been in a lot of Adam Sandler movies. Good Adam Sandler movies, by the way. He's probably been in some bad ones, too. He's been in Reservoir Dogs. Of course, I like him in. And XXX got rid of him. So 30's not going to win. I don't see how you guys are going to beat Shaq. I hope Keanu Reeves wins. But honestly, I don't see how XXX or Keanu's going to take down Shaq. I mean, I think he's got this Rumble. And Kiana, eliminates XXX Tentacion. Let's go, Kiana. Let's take down Shaq. I don't know how he's going to do it. He did it! Yes! This man is winning. This is his year. This is his year, guys. John Wick 3, Toy Story 4, Cyberpunk, and now he wins the Royal Rumble. Come on. This is his year. Oh, man. It's Keanu Reeves' year, man. He's doing it all. He took down Shaq. Unreal elimination. Unreal. I'll tell you what, Keanu. I'll tell you what. But you're not going to WrestleMania. So, sorry. No longer your year. Not going to WrestleMania. Sorry. As much as I like you. You're not going to WrestleMania. You don't get a pass. I gave one out last Rumble. I'm not giving you a WrestleMania pass. No! You're not going. And there will not be any what was I going to say? There won't be any dogs to save at WrestleMania either. Okay? So don't come in aiming at me, because I don't let you go to WrestleMania. You're not going. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Rumble. Maybe I should have let him go to WrestleMania. I mean, he did eliminate Shaq. But, I mean, nah, he's not going. He's not going. He's not going. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Rumble. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate all the views I've been getting with these Rumbles. We're going to keep on putting them out. We might do a couple King of the Rings. You never know. So, congratulations to Kiana. Big year for him. Except for it's not going to be a good year because he's not going to go to WrestleMania. So, sorry about that. But anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.